Hello, everyone. Oh, give me 1 second. Model's acting up. Alright. Nope, not yet. Always something. There we go. Alright. So, welcome everyone. Anyone who's here. I'm PanPan. Welcome to the Bamboo Grove. Cannot talk today. And, we're gonna be getting started with some MoreParz. I will offer a little bit of a personal insight to some of the stuff I know as an environmental scientist. But yeah, here we go.
New one, because of course we fucking did. And the new one is the most certified Australian moment I've ever seen. For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is... Australia has a lot of spiders, but recently we found a new one, because of course we fucking did. And the new one is the most certified Australian moment I've ever seen. For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is the Sydney funnel web, the deadliest spider on the planet. Because of course it's down here. Where the fuck else did you think you were going to find it? These scary looking fuckers are highly venomous and can flatline you with a bite in 15 minutes. And if you think wearing thick clothes will save you, be aware the bastards have fangs long enough to punch through shoe leather. Now, why do I bring these little nightmares up? What is the one thing worse than a...
That's crazy. It's like... It's crazy.
Spider rocking
We don't have
armor-piercing
anything
rounds
like that
can send you
here
to heaven with
in
same-day
Florida.
delivery. A bigger spider rocking the same perk setup. That's right, Australian scientists have found a brand new species of this funnel web that is even bigger.
Right.
How much bigger?
Because why did it
Well,
need
the
to
standard
stay
Sydney
small?
funnel web grows to around 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking me, 2 inches is more than enough. 2 inches is actually fucking huge. By comparison, this is the new one.
I'm sure.
It's twice the fucking size, cunt. 4
Damn.
inches of 8-legged men.
It's kind of cute. I don't know. Spiders don't really scare me.
To the animal
much.
kingdom. But that isn't even the best part. You see, do you know what they named this thing? Do you know what professional scientists named a supersized version of the most dangerous spider on the entire fucking planet? The Newcastle Big Boy. Deadliest spider.
Big boy? I never heard of a big boy. Since I lived in Indiana, we have a restaurant up there called Precious Big Boy. And, yeah, he certainly doesn't look anything like that.
On the entire fucking globe. Big Boy. Only in Australia.
Big boy. He is a big boy.
Platypus are weird, but I'm not sure you quite
love
understand just
platypus.
how fucking weird. See,
Little milk sweating bastard.
everyone knows the basics. They lay eggs, they sweat milk, and they look like God hit randomizer on the spore creature creator and just called it a day. But you see, mate, that's barely even scratching the surface of weird platypus features. First up, as is the qualifier for any Australian animal, did you know they're venomous? No, I'm not
Yes.
fucking with you. You heard me correctly. Male platypus actually have venomous spurs on their hind legs.
Just
These
the males?
spurs are multi-purpose, acting as defense from
Interesting.
predators, as well as a tool for throwing hands with other male platypus during mating season. And while their venom is non-lethal, that doesn't mean that getting stung by them doesn't fucking suck. See, platypus venom can cause extreme pain and swelling, and to ensure you remember not to fuck with them again, these effects can last for several months and have no
Why?
treatment or anti-venom. So
Jesus,
if Perry stabs
that's
your
too
shit,
much.
your only option is to cry about it. Next on the list of offensive capabilities, I shit you not, platypus share the same hunting method as sharks. You see, that big-ass bill isn't just for show, as it contains enough surveillance equipment to make the CIA blush. Possessing the ability to sense changes in pressure in the water, but most importantly, containing electroreceptors that track electrical signals from muscle contractions made by their prey.
Damn.
Meaning that when whatever they're chasing starts
Platypus
quaking in
is,
fear,
the
they
height of
know
too
about
much.
it. And last but not least, as if those things weren't already unbelievable, we recently
Why do they
discovered
need
something new.
all that equipment?
Platypus are fucking biofluorescent.
What?
They glow.
Oh,
If
shit.
you hit these things with a
Okay.
black light, they go bright fucking green.
So Perry is the right color.
And the best part of that is we have no clue why they do it. I mean, I guess it just means Perry was biblically accurate.
I don't know why.
I'll give up, man. Who fucking designed this thing? Stepping
Australia.
on this rock
Australia is just God's testing ground for all the weird shit he didn't want to put anywhere else.
straight up paralyze you. That's because this isn't actually a rock. That is a stonefish, a species of underwater menace native to Australia. And coming as a surprise to absolutely no one, it is also the most venomous fish in the ocean. Because of course it is. As if the fucking snakes and spiders weren't enough, now I can get packed up by a pet rock. But why is this Pokemon reject such a threat to my mental health? Well, you see, stonefish use their special venom for defense. However, unlike most other animals that do this little f***er doesn't have the decency to dress like a neon sign to warn.
Right? I wonder why. Wonder what the purpose is. Like, generally, because it's not using it to hunt, I don't think.
No. This bastard is a 6th prestige prop hunt veteran, having evolved some of the most impressive camouflage in the animal kingdom to make hunting easier.
Yeah,
and once they've set themselves up, they are basically indistinguishable from Patrick Starr's house. Now, this is a fairly major problem as they love to live in the shallows on the beach, and that venom we talked about earlier is stored in these 13 giant, highly toxic spines that deliver venom when pressed on. You can probably see where I'm going with this. Considering it's hard enough to spot these things while you're paying attention, if you were, say, on a romantic walk along the beach with one of the homies, and while distracted by his ethereal beauty,
on the damn beach in Australia
to where you were walking, it would be very easy to place your foot in the wrong spot and step directly onto 13 hypodermic needles, which would then deliver a ginormous dose of neurotoxin straight into your system. Oh, you thought it was normal venom? No. You see, these things maxed out the toxin skill tree, producing a mixture of 2 neurotoxins that can flatline you by collapsing your heart and lungs in under an hour. And even if you survive, the sting still causes extreme pain, swelling, and tissue necrosis. Because this is Australia, where even the scenery is trying to one-shot me.
There's no reason for all that.
This bird can straight hit you with a Mortal Kombat fatality.
The cassowary.
Introducing the cassowary, a species of rat type native to the land down under. And for once, guys, it's not venomous. Can still flatline you though,
Grandpa
and I'm going
has
to tell you how.
The heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. What did he do to get banned?
You see, these neon chickens belong to the same family of birds as the emu, and as such share their impressive size, coming in at a solid 79 kilos and growing up to 6 feet tall, meaning the short kings in my audience could, in theory, mount these things like a chocobo. But what makes them stick out from emus? Well, you see, the cassowary is basically a spec ops emu, being twice the weight,
he took the lion's heart.
And most importantly, coming with a
that would do it.
Combat knife strapped to their foot. That's right. This is cassowary claw, and it's the reason they can hit you with a fighting game finisher. You see, these claws are a full 5 inches long. And you know what I mean? Honestly, 5 inches, way too big for anything, and especially if it's something that's going inside me. And if you anger the tactical assault turkey, that is exactly what you're gonna get, as their go-to defense method is to kick you square in the gut with that kitchen knife and attempt to disembowel you. And I mean, even if the kick doesn't put your insides on the outsides, that kick is still going to send you flying, which can cause some fairly major problems. Problems like the incident that occurred in 2012, where you not, a cassowary ran up behind a random tourist, hit the heavy attack button, and kicked the guy down a small cliff into the ocean.
Why?
I mean, luckily he survived, but the fact that I live in a country where at any point I could be hit with a sneak attack by a kaiju turkey is terrifying. Touching this plant will put you in the hospital.
Oh God,
this is the Gimpy plant, a piece of foliage native to the land down under. And surprising
no one, we don't have shit like this in Florida.
It is in fact the most painful.
We do have a couple of stinging plants, but nothing that does the kind of damage this does. This thing's a little bastard.
plant on the planet. Because, yeah, no, of course, man, even the fucking leaves down here have a problem with me. Growing in the rainforests of northern Queensland, these hell bushes are covered in tiny hairs that, upon closer inspection, aren't hairs at all and are actually thousands of hypodermic needles waiting to stab you and break off inside your skin if you so much as brush them. Once inside you, these needles will inject you with, I am not kidding, neurotoxin, and cause absolutely excruciating pain. I mean, like, comedic levels of pain.
There's just no reason
with
for
one
a
person
plant
describing it
to
as
have all that.
being covered in hot acid and electrocuted, and another woman saying that it was straight up more painful than childbirth and she'd given birth 4 times. And the fucked up part is, the neurotoxin isn't even lethal. So this spiteful cunt of a plant is hurting you purely for the love of the game. Mind you, there are reports of people saying getting stung by this thing is actually worse than being put in the ground. This is because Groot's little hellspawn cousin here can continue hurting you for literal years after being stung. This is because those thousands of little hypodermic needles are actually made out of silicon, meaning your body can't...
God. Yeah, that means you won't be able to dissolve them. They'll just stay there.
Break them down, and with how thin they are, your skin will usually close up over the top of them, meaning that these neurotoxin emitting slivers can sit inside your skin for literal years, releasing more neurotoxin anytime that they're moved or disturbed. This constant, chronic, agonizing pain is so unbelievably bad that there have even been records of, trying not to get banned here, people Alt F4ing existence to make it stop. This particular incident came from a man who accidentally used one of the plant leaves as toilet paper.
Oh, no. Why? Why would you use any plant in Australia as toilet paper? It's just a bad plant.
I don't think it gets much worse than neurotoxin to the nuts.
I don't think it would get any worse than that.
Crocodiles are just dinosaurs that forgot to go extinct.
That's just gotta be awful.
I am dead serious, and I cannot think of a croc species to better make my point than the saltwater crocodile, a species native to the land down under. And
yeah, weirdly enough, in the 7 years I've lived in Florida, I have never seen a wild alligator or crocodile. Seen them at the exhibit, but never in the wild. This surprises me.
Shocking absolutely no one. Yes, it can and will eat you. You see, keeping on theme with the whole forgetting to go extinct thing, the Salties stat spread just feels like something that should have been patched out with the rest of Jurassic Park, starting with their ridiculous size. You see, Salties are the largest reptile on the planet, coming in at a total of 6 meters long with a maximum weight of 1,100 kilos, which makes this murder lizard genuinely longer than my car. And the f***ed up part is that despite being longer than my ute, they are for some reason absolute masters of stealth. You see, crocs are ambush predators, which is a scientific way of saying they are...
Wait. Go back. There's no way.
...of stealth. You see, crocs are ambush predators.
I thought the man still catching strays. How long has it been since that whole drama? Been a while.
Which is a scientific way of saying they are dirty f***ing campers. You see, they've got 2 raised eyes that sit on the top of their heads, which means they can submerge their Ford Falcon-sized frame basically entirely under the water without sacrificing the ability to spot whatever they are looking to turn into a Happy Meal. And from your perspective as the Happy Meal, they are really difficult to see, which makes it very easy to walk just a little too close and, yeah, get bitten in half by that hydraulic press that they call a mouth. That's why
I mean, it's not likely, unless you find a really, really massive one, that it's gonna be hunting you.
I love Nestle Crunch. That's right, just like any good camper, these scaly assholes are packing a one-shot in the...
And if it does come at you, like charges at you, your best bet, as far as I understand, is to wait for it to get kinda close, and then dodge hard, either right or left. They can't turn super well and use all their energy in big bursts, so they gotta have a light recharge. So
form of one of the highest bite forces of any animal on the fucking planet, having been recorded at putting out a maximum of 3,700 psi of force through their jaws. To put that into context, your skull will crack at 1100 psi, so a croc would pop your head like a watermelon. And if you don't immediately get folded by the first bite, those jaws will latch onto you as the croc begins a death roll, spinning its ton of body weight like a washing machine until whatever part of you it has decided to eat snaps off and is added to its protein goals. But the best thing about the crocodile is their build is so fucking good. They have genuinely been around with very little evolutionary change for 65
pretty much,
million
They've just
years,
gotten
which
smaller.
Means I grew up watching Steve Irwin.
If you look at the Deinonychus or the no, not Deinonychus, Deinosuchus or the Sarcosuchus, two of the largest prehistoric crocodiles that ever existed. They are massive.
Wrestle dinosaurs for fun. Rest in peace, you absolute f***ing legend.
I miss Steve Irwin.
Are really dumb.
Probably one of my favorite dudes.
Australia's fuzzy icon is probably the dumbest thing on the planet. And that stupidity starts with their diet, because of all the things they could have chosen to eat, they chose to eat nothing but
leaves they can't
straight-up
even
poison.
digest.
You see, koalas feed exclusively on eucalyptus leaves, which, shocking no one, are highly toxic. Because they are full to the brim with eucalypt oil, which is so fucking poisonous that as little as 3.75 mil is enough to land you in the afterlife, with the Reaper asking you why the fuck you felt the need to eat a leaf.
Why?
Oh, it's also highly flammable and burns like napalm. Because Australia. Now, despite nature putting up this giant do not eat sign, that did not stop the koala, because he can't fucking read. This suboptimal bulking diet not only gives the koala all in the way of nutrition, but also requires their body to rest to filter out the toxins so they don't fucking cark it. Meaning they need to spend upwards of 18 hours a day.
18 to 22 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. If what you eat gives you no energy, the little bit of energy you do get from it is used to fight poison. So you're basically spending your whole life half that. Why? That's terrible.
Sleeping in order to just digest their fucking food. These dumbasses spend most of their life in a food coma. That is, however, if they even get to the food to begin with, because they are so mind-numbingly brain dead that they will not recognize a eucalyptus leaf as food unless it is on the branch. I could give this dumbass a lifetime supply of food, and if it wasn't on a...
It'd be like me not eating a grape because it's sitting on the bottom of the bag and not on the little vine.
Stick, he would starve to death. It should come as no surprise to you
No
at this
thoughts
point
on
that
that
the
little
koala has such an esky temperature IQ that they literally have a smooth brain. The thoughts slide right off of this dumb c***.
No wrinkles.
I love him.
He's cute.
This wasp is basically a xenomorph. Introducing the tarantula
Those
hawk
things.
wasp, possibly one of...
We have these in Florida. I don't know if they're native, but we do have them. I saw one the other day dragging a wolf spider into a hole.
The most nightmare-inducing insects on the planet. And the reason it's such a threat to your mental health is because its hunting and reproduction strategy is ripped straight from Ellen Ripley's autobiography. But before we get to the strats, you're gonna have to learn a little bit about it first. Native to Australia, because of course it fucking is, this fucker is the largest wasp on the planet, coming in at a massive 2.5 inches. Which, I mean, boys, we would all agree,
the ones here,
well above average, right?
Aren't quite that big, or the one I saw was small. We actually have wasps here that'll get about twice the size the tarantula hawk around here. We have the cicada killer, and its venom is so mean. It'll temporarily stun wherever you get a stun at. Like, say, it gets you in your right arm, you won't be able to move it for a little while. It's wild.
Huge. And this is probably the most effective
twice the
2
size
inches has
of
ever
these
been
things.
because it has the second most
At least
painful
over here.
sting of any insect on the planet, coming in just barely behind the bullet ant. Pack and a half-inch stinger with a
Why
potent
would you
venom that has been
do
described
that?
as blinding, debilitating,
I can't move my arm!
and
I do
electric.
love Coyote Peterson.
Now, the
I've watched
size
some of
and
his
poison
videos
aren't just
in
for
years.
nothing, because as the name tarantula hawk wasp suggests, they are purpose-built, genetically perfect killing machines designed specifically to violate spiders, making Australia basically an all-you-can-eat buffet for it.
Flawless
But they don't
victory.
just execute the spiders. No, that'd be too normal. Hawk wasps use
Oh, God.
spiders to reproduce
Yeah, this
in one
next
of the
part's
most
wild.
horrific ways possible. And that all starts with a female hawk wasp hunting down a tarantula. As the buff bulking spider takes a wrong turn down a dark alley, the hawk wasp, noticing the
guy.
8 sets of TNs on his feet, proceeds to fucking jump him,
Ooh.
flying down from above to land a sting into the
Yeah.
spider's abdomen,
He don't stand a
instantly
chance.
and permanently paralyzing it. The Bug Harbour Butcher then proceeds to drag the still
Dexter.
completely conscious and aware spider into an isolated kill room, which is where the fucked up part really
you
begins.
imagine?
Because our wasp
Just being paralyzed, slowly drug into a dark hole where you'll never come back out of.
isn't hungry. It's
Terrifying.
pregnant and proceeds to lay its egg on the paralyzed spider's abdomen. After about 3 to 4 days, that egg hatches into a larvae. A very, very hungry larvae. Fortunately, there's a whole bunch of fresh fruit right here
Oh,
underneath it.
God.
That food being the still paralyzed, still very conscious and aware spider.
What?
The
See,
larvae
like, you could at least kill the damn thing or anesthetize it with that venom. So, this is not the most gruesome death ever.
burrows into the spider's abdomen and gets to work converting it into a KFC family bucket, consuming it from the inside out, purposely avoiding vital organs
Never
to
had
keep
KFC
the
in
food
forever.
nice and fresh. After it's done consuming a living being, the larvae breaks forth from the demolished corpse like a fucking chestburster and fucks off to continue the generational arachnid violation.
Oh,
Anywho,
God.
good luck getting any sleep tonight.
I will sleep just fine. Me and the bugs here have an understanding. You stay outside, you get to live. You come in my house, then you deal with me. And it won't be fun.
A gorilla can't beat 100 men in a fight. He gets jumped. But that begs the question, which animal does win? And the answer,
The
stepping into the ring at
hippo.
5 meters long and weighing in at a
That's a
genuinely
massive
frightening
animal.
4,500 kilos, I present to you the
How many pounds?
4,500
9,920 pounds. That's crazy.
kilos, I present to you the hippopotamus.
Ref
Yeah, look, a
personified.
hippo causing a 100 long line at the gates of heaven
Yeah,
after
just
a
about.
fight is honestly pretty plausible. You see, despite the fantastic PR work Moodang has done for the hippopotamus community,
GB.
doesn't change the fact that Moto here is a sentient Ford F-150, the temperament
is
of a
a
fucking serial
fearsome
killer who
creature.
can win this fight for one very specific reason. You can't fucking hurt it.
Tell me in the comments, what would you rather face down? Elephant, rhino, or hippo?
You say the hippopotamus is possibly the tankiest land animal on the fucking planet, packing an unbelievably thick 2-inch hide. Now look, we all know 2 inches is a lot, especially in the sheets, but in the streets of the African savannah, this makes them practically
Yeah.
Don't believe me?
Oh, yeah.
Here is a hippopotamus walking away from 10 lions trying to convert it into a family meal.
At that point,
Notice how the hippopotamus does not give a single fuck.
why
If
would he?
Mufasa and his
At the
extended
pig, can't take
family
him
can't
down.
hurt it, neither can you. However, don't let the
Oh, that's not true. There are weapons that would take out a hippo pretty easily.
fact that it's walking away
Not
fool you
that
here.
you should
The hippopotamus
leave
is
them alone.
not a peaceful animal. They are, in fact, violent, psychopathic, 4.5-ton thundercats that can and will bite you in half.
Hack your ass right
A
up.
hippo's jaw
for lunch.
produces 2,000 psi of pure crushing force. So if he catches your ass, you are the watermelon. And as if the hydraulic press wasn't bad enough, don't forget they've got two 20-inch fangs in that mouth that'll put a hole in you big enough to stick your f***ing arm through. But honestly, the bite doesn't even f***ing matter. It weighs 4.5 tons and can run at 30k an hour.
20 miles an hour almost.
Getting hit by a charging hippo is like getting...
I think most average humans can hit between 12 and 14 at full sprint. The fastest were like Usain Bolt or so at like 24, 26. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, very few people are getting away from that thing.
Getting hit by a f***ing bus. There is no way we are winning a fight against something that could probably take out 10 people just by rolling over.
Right? Yeah. It's the final boss.
In summary, don't f*** with the hungry hippo.
Oh, poor guy.
Komodo
Yeah, that
dragons
gator did
are
not
horror
make it.
villains.
I can tell you that for sure.
Seriously, this industrial-sized lizard is easily one
What
of
the
the
hell
biggest assholes
is that
in the
laying
animal
on the
kingdom when it
beach?
comes to hunting methods, packing a PhD in suffering and a double degree in biological warfare purely because
Komodos are
they
mean.
cannot be expending effort to hunt. You see, Godzilla's little cousin here is the largest lizard in the world, weighing up to 166 kilos and being a full 3.13 meters in length, which means, for the short kings in my audience, if you're brave enough, bang a motor transport right there.
Komodo mount.
Now, being the reptile equivalent of a Cadillac Escalade means that the Komodo dragon needs to consume a lot of calories to keep that bulk going. However, rather than using that bulk to...
However, trying to ride that thing, would not matter how brave you are. That lizard would straight snap around and destroy you as soon as you got on his back. Like, not a chance.
To proactively chase down and body slam its prey, they
What the
can
hell
take
was that
down
Godzilla
prey
scene?
3 times their size, because as if being a reptilian tank was not enough, they are also venomous. And this isn't just your run-of-the-mill snake venom that, you know, gives you a nice quick 15-minute death. No. A Komodo hunt starts with running up to its prey and giving it a nice big chomp on the leg, injecting it with hemorrhagic venom. After biting, the Komodo dragon off and just sits there watching. The confused and bewildered animal runs off into the forest, leaking blood, allowing that Komodo dragon to track it like a DoorDash order. A week goes by, and that bite wound isn't closed.
We've got a mockingbird that for the past, 3 months has done nothing but try to get in my house through the window. Hasn't figured out yet that that's not gonna happen.
Because hemorrhagic venom prevents blood clots. So, the animal is still slowly bleeding out, and the Komodo is still watching. More time passes. That bite wound gets infected because Komodos are carrion feeders, meaning that the inside of their mouth is full of enough rotting flesh and bacteria to give Asmongold a run for his money. The infection begins to drain the animal's strength, and the Komodo is still watching. Another week passes. The infection has spread, and the flesh has begun to rot. And you best believe that punk-ass lizard is
that's
still
nasty.
there watching like he's waiting for his meal to heat up in the
I'd
microwave.
be so upset. Just
Once the
watching that
bleeding,
thing,
disease-ridden
watch me,
animal
waiting for
becomes
me to
too
die.
exhausted to move on its own and collapses, the Komodo strolls over and eats it alive, shredding it into chunks if it's
Why?
larger, or
It doesn't even wait for it to die. What a cruel, cruel creature.
if it's small enough, swallowing it whole as it screams on the way down. Even for me, man, that's fucked.
That's diabolical.
This is the deadliest snake in the world.
Eastern
Introducing
brown.
the inland taipan,
Oh,
and
inland
being the
taipan.
deadliest venom
Thinking
in
of the
the
second
world, I will
most
give you
deadly.
exactly one guess as to where it's found.
Of course.
It's Australia,
Where
of
else?
course it's fucking Australia. Be so serious here. Where the else did you think you were going to find it? Canada? More specifically, as the name suggests, the taipan is found inland in the outback. Luckily, extremely
one
far
second.
from
There you
civilization.
go.
Because this
Stew off
homicidal
the bird.
hospital hose is the definition of size doesn't matter. Because despite having extremely small fangs for a venomous snake, coming in at only 6.2 millimeters, the taipan is here to show you that you absolutely fucking can feel less than an inch, because those fangs contain the statistically deadliest snake venom on the fucking planet. Yeah, taipan venom is a pina
All right,
colada of
we're back.
pain, containing, but not limited to, hemotoxins to cause blood clots, myotoxins for paralysis and necrosis, nephrotoxins
Ugh.
to shut down your kidneys, and 3 different kinds of neurotoxin. Needless to say, if it bites you, you will get a headache, vomit up the
Yeah.
entire contents of your stomach, collapse to the ground in
You just,
agonizing pain, and then
gonna
your
be
heart
having a
and
bad
lungs will
time.
stop, sending you to meet God in under 15 minutes. And that venom is so fucking potent that one bite contains enough toxin to do that to 100 people. But
Oh
the
my
funniest
God.
part of this snake's venom is that in the wild, they only hunt rats and fucking mice.
Why
the
do you need
deadliest venom on the planet,
Yeah,
and they are
yeah.
using it to pack up.
Why the hell do you need something that bad if you're not hunting shit like twice your size? Which you couldn't even eat. There's no reason to have that kind of venom.
Remy the rat. It's like hunting a rabbit with a fucking AWP.
That's the cutest f***ing thing I've ever
Right.
seen in my entire life.
Oh my god.
This adorable little octopus is also the world's deadliest.
Aww.
Introducing the
cute.
blue-ringed octopus, a species of cephalopod native to Australia, and in a shock to precisely 0 people at this point, it's venomous. Because
Yep.
of course it's fucking venomous. Why wouldn't it be venomous? That'd make my life way too fucking easy. Now, to its credit, unlike most of the toxic bullshit in this hellscape I call home, they at least have
I don't even, if I remember correctly, I don't think you can feel it when they bite you. It just kind of happens, and then you're gone.
the common days instead to be coloured like a fucking neon sign.
Yeah, at least they
However,
do
it immediately
let you know
loses this credit by being the
that
octopus
it'll fuck you
equivalent of
up.
a fucking hobbit, coming in smaller than a 50-cent coin. And this is a problem, because
Yeah,
it is the most
little bit.
venomous octopus in the world. That's right, this fluoro spaghetti ball is packed to the brim with neurotoxin, more specifically, tetrodotoxin. You know, the same shit that turns cooking a puff fish into a quick time event? Yeah, these little guys are packing it too. However, because
Oh,
it is
God.
Australian, the blue-ringed octopus is on violence timing and is the only animal in the world to use this shit as an offensive measure by way of a venomous bite. But what does the venom actually do? Well, imagine you're wading through the rock pools with the homies, and you accidentally disturb this little gentleman's residence. The blue ring, taking the American approach to home defense,
America.
suctions onto your leg and bites you. Best part, it's completely painless. So if you're distracted by how thick your mate's looking in those Speedos, you aren't going to feel shit. That is, until your face starts tingling like TV static. It's warm out here under the sun, but you weren't sweating like this 5 minutes ago, and now you got a headache. You start to feel sick, weak. You go to call out, but your voice comes out slurred like you just knocked back a bottle of vodka.
2 shots of vodka.
And then
Shots?
suddenly, your legs come out from under you and you hit the beach. Fun fact
Yeah.
about tetrodotoxin. It's a paralytic. Freezes up your muscles one by
Right.
one, starting with your arms and legs, which is why you're kissing the sand. You know what else is a muscle? Your diaphragm, the muscle that
Right.
controls your breathing.
All
And
kinds of stuff.
turns those bad boys off too. And so, your chest stops rising and falling, and you suffocate to death right there on the beach. Now, you may be wondering, how come no one called an ambulance? That's easy.
Yeah,
They didn't
not
have
long
time
enough.
to. You went up to meet your ancestors
It's quick
in
acting.
under 20 minutes.
Damn,
God
that's
ordered
fast,
your
though.
ass with same-day shipping, and this little fucker delivered. Employee of the month.
Indeed. He definitely does his job. But not seriousness. If you're all ever outside touching grass, enjoying nature, and you start to feel strange for any reason, sit down and call 911 and tell them where you are. It's better to have them on their way for a false alarm than you to die in the woods and no one know where you are.
This shrimp can cause explosions.
My main goal is to blow up.
Introducing the mantis shrimp, native to the West Indo-Pacific Ocean and possibly the coolest crustacean under the sea, because this fluorescent armored sausage is actually a voracious, bloodthirsty predator rocking enough surveillance equipment to scare the CIA with a weapon powerful enough to surpass Metal Gear. See, the mantis shrimp is a highly effective predator, and they
I love
find and
these
track their
things.
prey with
I taught
easily
their
the most
disrespect
advanced
again.
set of eyes on the fucking planet. First off, each of these eye stalks can rotate independently like a periscope,
That's so
giving them
cool.
a full 360 degrees of vision. However, more importantly, they can see colours we can't. You see, the mantis shrimp's eyes contain a full 15 photoreceptor cones compared to our
Damn.
3. Which is a fancy way of
Yeah, but
saying
come on.
they can see in 16K HDR with ray tracing enabled at 500
Oh.
render distance.
I don't
And
know
not
if I
only
want
is the
this in that
visual
good.
clarity unmatched, they can also see into the infrared and ultraviolet light spectrums.
That would be cool, though.
And despite all of this, they still can't
You have to pay hundreds of dollars, I think, for equipment that does that properly.
find who asked.
Be nice to just have it.
What they can, however, find is their next meal. The mantis shrimp subsists on a diet of fish, worms, squidward, and,
Oh, God.
most importantly, Mr. Krabs.
Huh?
Now, crabs famously exist inside of a defensive shell. So, how does this polite little gentleman break into the shell? Simple. He throws hands.
Drop the sun on 'em.
That's right, weighing in at only 90 grams and 38 centimeters in length, the mantis shrimp has a punch that produces 15,000 newtons of force. That is
What?
176 newtons per gram. So if a human
Jesus.
was capable of that same kind of force, a right hook from someone who weighs 80 kilo would be like getting hit in the face with 6 sticks of dynamite. Now, to produce that
Ah.
force, its claw needs to be moving at
How do
83 kilometers
How does the shrimp even handle the recoil and the heat from being right next to that?
an hour, which is so fast it creates a vacuum in the water called a cavitation bubble, which then
Yeah, like a little
immediately
explosion.
collapses at such a speed it creates a miniature explosion that flashbangs the target and reaches a temperature hotter than the surface of the sun.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Krabs is getting f***ing disintegrated.
Yeah. And that's just even more confusing how the shrimp doesn't get hurt by it.
Most snails aren't scary, except for this one. This one's Australian.
Of course.
Introducing the cone snail, an aquatic mollusk native to the land down under. And as seems to be the requirement when sharing your postcode with a kangaroo, you guessed it, it can quite easily cause your neck snap to be in a coffin. And the way it can achieve it is this bad boy right here. You see, despite most snails having a reputation for being slow goobers that get folded by a salt shaker,
Right?
the cone snail is a highly effective ambush predator. And you may be wondering, how the fuck does a creature that moves slower than the GTA 6 development cycle hunt anything?
Oh
Well,
my
that's
god,
simple.
yeah.
It has
When do y'all think, we'll finally have GTA 6?
a grappling hook. That's right, Gary's murderous little cousin here is a roadhog, mate.
Hi there.
And he hunts by slowly but surely stalking up on his prey until he's just within range, and then bang! The cone snail does a quarter circle input, spitting out a toothed harpoon at 90
That's
kilometers
just gross.
an hour. This harpoon then nails its prey,
That's gnarly
allowing
looking.
them to reel it in like he's playing Scorpion.
Get
And
over
in case
here.
that wasn't bad enough, as seems to be a requirement for spawning on Australian servers, it's venomous.
Of course.
That harpoon also injects its prey with a highly potent
Look at all that.
neurotoxin that
That's a massive
instantly
amount
paralyzes
of venom.
it. This means it cannot put up a fight, as it is sucked into the snail's ginormous maw like a nightmarish
Oh
version
my
of
god. What the? Underwater sandworm.
Kirby. And, just in case you thought for once you might be safe, cone snail venom is potent enough to kill
just so much.
700 people with one sting. Oh, yeah, and there's no antivenom.
That's-
Because it's not enough that it can kill me. No, I have to die knowing there is zero counterplay. Who balanced this
Nobody. That's the problem. Australia is the test server for the world. Nothing is balanced. Both overpowered. Ready to kill you.
If you see this thing T-pose, run! Introducing the anteater, a goofy little creature native to Brazil, and to understand why the absolute stance on this bad boy is a threat to your health, you're gonna have to understand a little about his lifestyle first. Now listen, I know this may come as a shock to you, but the anteater eats ants.
I never would have guessed.
And weighing in at 40 kilos and 1.8 meters in length, he needs to consume upwards
They're
of
cute little guys.
40,000 ants per day.
40,000?
Now, in order to help him hit his bulking goals, the anteater
Gotta
has
eat,
a
like,
mystery mouse
all
tool
day.
stored inside that Excel sniffer. A 60 centimeter long tongue. Designed to snake its way down an ant colony's tunnel network.
Okay, that's kind of nasty looking. But, effective.
Smash into their living room and deduct the entire cast of Bug's life and convert them into a high-calorie
I've
meal.
seen that movie since I was a kid.
However, what that tongue do only goes so far, as an ant colony can extend up to 4 meters underground, and termites live in high-rises, which means our boy here is going to have to do a little excavation to get
Yeah,
to the
I
goods.
gotta dig.
But last I checked, an anteater can't go down to Bunnings and buy a shovel. So how does he dig? Oh, that's simple, with the combat knives he has for claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, anteaters are
His sharp little shovel.
permanently cosplaying Freddy Krueger with a set of 4-inch claws, which, proving the effectiveness of a few inches, can
my
crack
God.
through f***ing concrete. Now, these work great for digging, but they are also more than capable of flatlining you. When threatened, the anteater will rear up into a defensive T-pose. This is your sign, if you are smart, to turn around and all the way off.
Oh, yeah.
If, however, you were, say, some dumbass trophy hunter who really felt the need to try and stab an animal for no
I don't have a problem hunting if you're going to use it for food or, actually use the pieces of the animal. But if you're just doing it to do it, I think you're fucked. And yeah, that's about it. You deserve what's coming to you from this animal.
No reason other than ego, the anteater will swipe at you with those claws, which are at the
Rightfully
perfect
so.
height to nail your inner thigh, slip
Yeah.
through your flesh like butter, and sever your femoral artery, causing you to bleed out in 2 minutes while the anteater watches
Oh,
you
yeah.
go meet
That's
your
a quick one.
ancestors. Can you imagine having to explain to your ancestors who felled woolly mammoths you got your shit packed up by the most unserious creature on the planet hitting a T-pose?
Because you were a fucking idiot. Right. Get him, little guy.
Australia's scariest spider is hiding a deep secret. But what is it? Well, introducing the huntsman, native to the land down under.
We have those here. They don't get nearly as big as they do over there. But, yeah, probably about 4 inches total, rather than the 12 they can hit over there.
And the #1 cause of tourists absolutely shitting themselves on camera. And look, in defense
that
of said
bad.
tourists,
They're not even, like... I'll let him explain. I'll see
I
if
will
he
be
does.
the first to admit, yeah, this looks scarier than a f***ing job application. Those
Oh, yeah, it does
gangly
look
ass
bad.
legs and the hair make him look like Slender Man's testicle. Now, as if having a negative charisma stat wasn't bad enough, I regret to inform you that the huntsman spider grows up to 30 fucking centimeters
Yeah,
in
see,
size.
they get
making
way,
it the
way bigger
largest
over there.
spider on the planet by leg span and legally allowing Subway to market him as a foot long. Now, being the spider equivalent of a Ford F-150, you'd think he'd have the common decency to be slow, you know? tank
Oh, no.
build. Unfortunately, the huntsman is fucking turbocharged.
Mhm.
Now, it's usually at this point in the video that I would inform you that he is also highly venomous, because it's Australia. However,
Yeah, see.
that's his big secret.
Yeah.
The huntsman is a big sweetheart.
Yeah, he's not even that
you see,
dangerous.
despite looking like an SCP, huntsmen are
The bite will hurt, for sure. But, you'll probably be alright.
incredibly timid, and on the rare occasion they do bite, their venom is harmless. In
Yeah.
fact, seeing one of these bad boys in your house is a
It is an
blessing in
intimidating looking creature, though.
disguise, because if you see a huntsman in your home, I guarantee you won't see any annoying ass flies or mosquitoes,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's eaten them. You see, he understands he's big enough that he should be paying rent, and so he contributes to the household in pest control.
Yeah, we have, huntsmen here, and also black widows that are the real danger. And the black widows, they're useful enough if you leave them alone. They just eat the little, crawling beetles, roaches, things like that might find their way in. But, yeah, due to them eating ground insects, you're likely to find them in places you stick your hand, like next to your bed, between tables, under table legs, in the toilet. And, yeah, so it's just best to remove them.
I personally have had one of these bad boys as an 8-legged roommate, and I can tell you they're pretty good company. Except for the part where they cause car crashes. Yeah, you see,
How do they
huntsmen
cause
like to hide in
crashes?
tight spaces and cracks, and they do it by flattening out their body to fit into the
Oh,
gap.
I know where this is
Now, in
going.
the house, that usually means you'll just find them behind a painting, but when you're flying down the highway at 110k an hour and decide to flip down the sun visor because God is trying to flashbang you,
Yeah, he's
they
in
like
there.
to sleep in there,
Yep.
and you've just dropped one into your lap. Now, whatever you do, don't panic or you're going to crash.
Yeah. You see, I'm not even that afraid of spider, and I can't say I'd hold it together in that situation.
This seal is such a menace that he routinely gets the cops called on him.
I would probably be able to pull over to the side of the road, though, before I freaked out.
Introducing our protagonist, NieR the seal, a 600-kilo absolute unit of a southern
NieR.
elephant seal from my home state of Tasmania in the
NieR
land
the
down
goat.
under, who is known for, above all else, being an absolute fucking menace to polite society. But
You leave
despite
NieR
his crimes,
alone.
we all still truly love him. But what are
Yeah.
his crimes? Well, see, he seems to just fucking hate traffic cones and road safety in general, has regularly been caught trespassing, and then once he has been caught trespassing, belligerently screaming at locals because they won't give him his fucking fish,
Give him
and
his
has been known
fish.
to just block roads by plopping his fat ass down directly in the middle of them. However, hands down, the funniest shit he has ever done was just straight stopping this random lady from going to work. I shit you not. This motherfucker crawled out of the ocean, up the beach, crossed the road, absolutely fucking bodied this woman's
Damn.
poor letterbox, and
Which
then
over against the
proceeded to
mail.
plant himself directly in front of her fucking car.
Like,
She was
take
then
that.
unable to go to work because this half-ton beefcake was camping her driveway for so damn long. Local news had time to drive out to her house and cover the fucking story. Now, this is a lot of menace for a single seal to cause, but the funniest part of this is
I noticed in some pictures and videos, he's got this little tracker on his head, and in others it's gone. I wonder if it's before they put it on, or if he tore it off somehow.
old mate isn't even fully grown. He's like 5 years old. If you think he can fuck things up now, wait until he's nearly 2 solid ass
Damn. That is a massive creature.
tons of blubber and takes issue with the wall of your house. I do not think that seal damage is covered on my fucking insurance plan, dude.
Probably not. Well, maybe. Would it be considered an act of God if a seal smashed your house?
People get shocked when I whip out like a flawless American accent because I've got like a really thick Australian one, right? But I am not above just... Dude, I can't wait to go get...
Alright. Like, we're gonna call that one here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break and then start up NieR. And we'll try not to cry. Right. Alright, be right back. We are back. Hit this stuff.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commanders put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am.
Where's the game?
That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's
there it
something
is.
I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S,
Why is it so small?
I want him. I mean,
Okay. Well. Oh, hey, Ace. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to, resize the game real quick. It was good, but, okay.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Pod 153. I order you to halt all logical
Oh,
thought and
okay.
speech.
not A2. I can handle this. Androids were designed
Uh,
to protect
I don't
their
see it.
human masters.
I see it, but, it's not available, like, grayed out. I'm
That's not the operator.
going to restart it. See if that works. Yeah, seems like every stream I have a small issue of some sort. Try now. Okay, there we go. I think it's because I had the, source locked. Let me try again. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you. I would have, taken way too long to figure that out. How are you today, Tace?
I never quite realized
Oh, for sure.
how beautiful
Thank you.
this world is.
The commanders put me in charge of your maintenance.
I haven't played this game in so long. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I can't, say for sure after this. I remember this game being really sad. Play the game. Oh, okay. I know, right? It's a good game. It's just bad, but definitely thought-provoking. I've played part of it, but it's like split into 3 stories,
Everything that lives
like
is
one per
designed to
playthrough.
end.
And
We are
I've only
perpetually
done the first
trapped
one, so I'd be
in a
excited
never-ending
till you see the
spiral of
rest.
life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is command. Your
Yeah,
hard
Machine's
command. 2B
idea
here.
of God
Units have penetrated the strap.
has to be wild. I'm gonna move my model down a little bit. There we go.
Sphere. Autopilot systems green across the board. This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary.
I remember the
and gather
first time
what
I
aid you
played
can.
this fight drove me mad. Not this part right here, but right after it.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down.
I don't
Our
remember the
HO229
controls of the whole.
transports are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Okay.
7E, down. One D down. Assuming captain's duties. Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted. Captain, I think...
4B down. "2B to Operator 60. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
I wonder if our AI will ever get this complex. That we can just almost be indistinguishable from people. Ooh. Man, that was an amalgamation of noise.
Activating short-range attack gear.
I love that sword.
Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of
That is a sexy blade. Bring it on. Oh. I don't remember how to lock on. figure that part out. Oh, hello. Yeah, I forget a lot of stuff to go through the controls here. If I don't die. Oh, okay. I gotta hold it.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
This guy. I remember him. I hate him here, and I hate him in Final Fantasy. Let's see.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as
Yeah,
possible.
but he's a problem.
You don't say.
What? Crap, crap, crap. Ah, that's how I use the gun.
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Whoa, hello. Ooh. Dynast!
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am.
Bam.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've
Yep.
got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Alright. Remember which way to go, Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, there was some weird... There we go.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Nice. Mini-map. I'm gonna backtrack here. I'm gonna hop up that ledge. See what's up here.
Exit confirmed closed.
Uh-oh.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, hello. Wow. The lock-on system in this game is a bit bunk. The controls for this game are weird.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing,
Stop calling me ma'am,
Huh?
right?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
God. Stop windmilling me. Okay. So hold it, then let go. And tap. Okay. There we go. does that just take me back up here? Oh. Sure there's nothing else? Yeah. Okay. Let we go.
This place sure is big.
Yeah?
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Damn. All boxes of robots. Wow. I hate this top-down fighting mode. Oh, hello.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Oh yeah, there we go. One of these days I'm gonna remember the controls. Okay, you died first. Prior to that.
on
Lovely.
enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Oh, hello. Oh. She left.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
It's just a wild thing to think about. One day in the future, all the humans could be gone, and nature retakes everything. It's such a beautiful game.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Perhaps.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Nope. Here he comes. Damn.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Yay. Fit. Enough. Come on. I guess shit on me. Oops, maybe you do. They're still less annoying than the copied factory one from Final Fantasy. They really made it brutal.
Target enemy detected.
What are we doing? I think I remember this guy. Yeah, big boy. Wonder if he's from Newcastle. Hey, no way in hell something that big jumps like that. Or it all. He would collapse upon hitting the ground. Oh shit. Okay. Dude ain't messing around. Come on. I just realized I probably should have smacked his hands there. And no way in hell. I love this game.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Oh, where'd he go?
Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Proposal. Evade. No shit. I thought I'd sit there and take it. No.
Hacking in.
Damn, nice. Hacking system. He's not going down. Not without a fight. Oh, damn. No! Not 9S. You fuck. You just had to make some more trouble. Or you fucking shut down.
Detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Let me up. I could have swore I was supposed to go that way. Oh, okay. That's dumb. How are you still alive?
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
You just died. I
have to help 9S. I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the—
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
Damn. She getting emotional?
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
Not leaving you here.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Or 9S. Gonna fuck you up.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got it.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted.
Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Damn. Beat you to death with your own arm. Fuck you. You don't kill 9S. Dodge it. Dodge it. Make Piccolo proud.
You just die already!
Right? Like, damn.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, damn. 3 more?
Great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Tubi, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Shit hits me right in the heart. It's not even the sad part. Could you imagine?
So, mission complete and all that,
Coming
huh?
back when you
the
die?
Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here's
I
the
don't
sad
remember.
part.
There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories.
Yeah. So he doesn't remember what they went through down there.
Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
He's upset. Online functionality. That probably not while streaming.
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end. When the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars.
I forget a lot of the story points.
A new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
Well, no, they've taken up a foothold.
Forces exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind! Glory to mankind!
Glory to mankind.
I don't know about all of that. Mankind is not such a glorious thing, in my experience. What are we recording? Oh, okay. Till only the right is visible. What? How do you know I was done? Looks alright. It check something else. Yeah, it does so. Yeah, my freaking NVIDIA crap on. There we go.
You there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Alright. Are we good now?
Should be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
He does have a nice voice.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing.
What?
Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
As they say, my main goal is to blow up.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
I don't believe I need anything else.
Morning.
I barely understand things as it is now. Why would I change them?
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
Who needs to be modest? Take pride in your work.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Yeah, we've been through this.
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright, if you say so.
I do.
Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. Or 2B.
You'll get it. What's this? Money! would just get a few of these. I get my ass kicked pretty regularly.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Yep. Here. Okay. Can I kill them? Nope.
Ah, 2B.
Worth a shot.
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Bitch, I requested permission.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance.
It wasn't
but
reckless.
I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Tell me about stuff. That it? Done running your trip? Never did like her. Oh, bananas. You'll catch up.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar.
Oh, nice.
Usually we can't get
Let
NieR
me
flight
out.
units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead.
Operator? No, I don't imagine you would. Will we be? A robot. Motion sickness. Psychosomatic. Motion sickness. Interesting. Again, I wonder how realistic androids and AI are gonna get in our world. In a way, I hope I live long enough to see it. But on the flip side, really depends on how we use them. Like, I don't want to see a bunch of war robots like this. I would like to see AI and all that used to improve environmental management. What's they're doing? I'd like to see more of it. Robot.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all
Yep.
right.
Don't question it. Oh shit. Right to it, huh? Yep. Why can't I? There it is. Alright.
2B,
Oh, the rough start.
you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Aha. Right. Because I'm so good at that. What? There we go. Let's die.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
We'll make it. Where's the... Nope. Okay. Probably up here then. So pretty. The ruins.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Very pragmatic. I don't remember if this game has full damage or not. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. We're gonna find out. It sure does. Mooses? Oh, they don't like me. I'm not after you.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, little bit. Little bit. You'll find one. And just hanging out. What about these guys?
Access point communications jammed.
Why are you so mad at my bot? Leave it alone.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get
This
in
is
your
true.
way, do you?
I mean, no point in being mad about it. It is what it is. We're here. Ah. I love the music here.
So this is the resistance camp, huh?
The
We should
peaceful.
probably go talk to their leader first thing.
This lady. I wonder if I gotta talk to her before everyone else, so will give me anything.
Number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you.
You're
My
full
name
of
is
shit.
Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory.
That sounded like
you
I'm
must
more.
be the new scouts we heard about. Well,
You're more
I'm sure
familiar
my people will
with
have
me
plenty
than
of
that.
information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Sure. I wanna check something. Oh. What's it clicked? There we go. List 2. Oh. Oh, that like... Okay. Like I can turn off a bunch of crap that I don't need? Or if I just would, not see it, interesting. I don't... Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Be unfortunate to have to stand guard at literally every moment. Yeek. Do I need anything? What? Okay. That sounds hella fun. Nice. I never got those. My last playthrough. So, neat. Yeah, sure. I got you. Gotcha.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
That might be. Ah. There we go. Transport. Okay, cool. And nice, nice. Hey, lady. Give me something to do. Ba 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 da. Ba da da da. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. I cannot sing. Oh, we already talked. Can't remember. They had something back here. What's the what? I probably gotta do something else first. I'm okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh. very common robot.
This must have been
I
quite a
guess.
city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
I think it's pretty.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you
This
later.
girl sounds like someone I talked to in high school all the time. She's way too cheery. Cheery. Don't remember how to navigate a lot of these spots. Da, 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 da.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Ah, there it is. There's gotta be one more.
That should be enough. Let's get these
Alright.
back to the trader.
Let's see something up here that I want.
Plant
One of
life has
my
claimed most of the
little
central
boxes.
area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Yeah, it's not being
Wonder if
cut
there are
down
any huge
all the time.
boars and such, too.
Okay. Ah. Oh. I've been holding the lock-on button this whole time, and I could just tap it. Ah. Sometimes these things make me feel a little dumb. I like the little details in this game, like when you're running over the grass, you can stumble. Yeah, like that. You gotta pick speed back up. But on the road, it's fine. Oh, you can switch targets though, easily. Figure that out later. Accuracy is terrible. I forgot we have finishers. What else do I need? Oh, this extra, I guess.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Gotcha.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping
Yep.
them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
No. I'm here. How do I ride you? Oh, that is not it. My bad. That was not my intention, bro. We don't need to fight. Okay. That. How does it work? I don't... all laptops. Okay. Yay! Ha ha ha! I like this. I wonder how good they are in combat. It's the little things. Oh, can't take them in. Bye, little buddy. Oh, he's gonna lay there? Good. Alright, that works. Yeah, my computer is definitely happier about this game. That stuttering model works. the model doesn't work, it's more the webcam than anything. Slowly but surely, I will upgrade. Huh? Interesting. Another minute. People keeping secret. Alright. Nice. So, what do we got? I can give that a go. Yes. Weapons. What the hell is combat racer? Oh. I can just punch stuff? That sounds cool. Alright, so how do I actually be slower? Clip. Ah, there we go. Nice. Whole weapons. I thought I had 2 swords this whole time. The Cord is an interesting name. Will do. Nice. These guys talk a lot. Ah. Interesting. Getting all sentimental. Huh. Interesting question. This game makes you think. And if he's entirely android, not human, then I guess you could say the same about his organs or part. You replace all those. Not even the insides the same. Would you be you? I forgot to do something. Yeah, this lady. Basically just doing everyone's chores here. How do y'all even survive?
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
We got this. Okay. See if I can remember how to get there. If not, we will figure it out. I think I remember this game being pretty straightforward as far as locations. It's a nice game to just explore and look around the hotel, so I'm in no rush. I love the music too. Not like any other game music I really hear. Not that way. I wonder how long the buildings will stand when there's no one left. How quickly it all crumbles. Ah, there we go.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Oh, what you got? I'm running out of money, so I think I have that. This shit. Oh no. Go back to that. Oh wait, maybe I just. Oh. I'm so glad I can't hear him. That would have sucked. So. I don't know what I'm gonna need later. Still a couple of these. Easy enough to find. There we go. Get my fishing spot. Plug it in. Maybe. Items. Skills. Chips. Can I fit more? Is it system? Or support? Now at least go to hole. My god. There we go. Yeah, it's it. I think. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So the gray, light gray, is where I can put more chips. Dark gray, I assume I have to unlock. I assume that'll happen over time or through payment. Alrighty. I'm gonna save. Just in case. I used to be able to chain those jumps together pretty well.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine lifeforms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up.
We are androids, but I doubt it.
Forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth.
So many people.
Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always
Also,
so
few people. Current world population, somewhere around 8 billion. Only a few 100,000 made it out. Then, damn. These goofy looking guys. Finish him. I always forget to lock on before I do that. Okay. Where is this lady? Supposed to be climbing somehow. There she is.
Our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass.
Why does everyone know so much about me?
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that
I don't know
means we
about
need
all
to
of
get
them,
that
but
entrance open.
Looks like it.
The problem one.
Jack Ass?
I love her name.
What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't go trying to be a hero.
I got this. Being a hero is in my coding.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Like people who aren't super powerful. The hell are these cultist looking dudes? Oh, hello. Everybody range. Nice. Now I'll have to sit around later after stream and optimize my chips and figure out a couple things that confuse me still. The desert. I remember this place. I hated it here. Just nothing but sand dunes and pipes, far as the eye can see. Oh, I forgot you can sand surfer here.
This sand sure is slippery.
That's the one fun thing here.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Do we? There they are.
These machines are talking.
Yeah.
I've heard from the
They're
Resistance
aggressive.
They've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Intelligence. Upgrades. You'll assume these robots are just sitting down here, remaining the same. But if they're aliens, or aliens are building them, they've probably been upgrading the whole time. Not the simple creatures you may have been fighting before. That was terrible. Okay. Ugh. I should have been able to continue that slide. That was lame. Fight me. Ha ha ha. Let's probably figure out the optimal way to go about this. Alright, so I head over here to the right. Circle back around. Okay. Well, best of our plan. Okay. Where is the target? There we go. Why are you being so rude? I didn't do shit to you.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
I don't know. We do. See? That's what would fuck with me about robot intelligence, is that how do you know when you achieve sentience? And how can you argue it to someone? Like, how does a robot finally convince you that it can feel, that it's not stimulating shit because its programming got complex enough? They break it down like that. Are we any different? Really complex organic programming?
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Quick save. Alright. Next target. Wah. Good kill.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Yeah. Robots have resorted to tribalism. Huh. Interesting. NieR. Go find them. Wah. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba. There's something funny about the whole level being banned. Like, I get that the planet largely dead, but you couldn't put another environment in here? Why are they scared? Like,
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help,
how do you know
why
that?
would they be attacking us?
How? Yeah. Because they're confused, we're attacking them? I mean, what does one do when they're under attack? They fight back. These little robots could just be doing what they're supposed to. Okay. One more. Yeah, no, and if we are androids complex enough for emotion, fear, all that stuff, then why not other machines? It to be argued, emotions aren't necessary, but not that they don't have them. So, I don't know. Just kind of sit there going in circles on that reasoning, but
target ID marked.
I feel like eventually anything with enough complexity could have intelligence.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters.
Makes me wonder if this place was always a desert, or if it became one.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I do want to surf on a sand dune one day. Wonder how possible it is in real life. No, no, we're not. Are you warning me?
Let's get him.
Oh. Man. It makes me feel weird ways. For machines. go over here, get this access point. Okay. I wonder what it takes to overheat an android. Running around in the desert doesn't do it. There we go. Quick save. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, that connects right there? I kind of feel dumb. Okay. I mean, realistically, do I even want to help the humans take back this world? I mean, look what they did to it in the first place. Do they deserve a second chance?
Androids are scary. Scary. So cute. Why? So scary. Cool. Stay back.
Stop saying ow. Making me feel bad. Probably the only game makes me feel emotional for the clankers. Oh shit. Hello. I will not break. Deal with the little guys. Now the big guy. Alright. Alright. Okay. Guy, you're making me feel bad. Like, really bad.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
They associate them with danger and fear.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing
Huh.
here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Graveyard? Maybe perhaps the machines, are emotional. Feel that, the comrade androids would rather rest together than apart. And you don't give up. No, don't got a lot of quit in me. Oh my. What do you think after this little segment? I call it for the night.
Bodies?
Stay focused.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Huh? Child.
What is this?
Interesting.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
I don't know, man.
I'll get you for this.
Ah. Why'd you have to attack? I wasn't gonna kill you. You brought this on yourself. I love you, kill. Quite some mixed feelings if they do have them. Now I agree. Y'all are crazy.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Okay.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Jesus. What is happening? What the hell? I get it, but what do we do about it? Oh.
What's happening?
They're conjoining. They're gonna fuck us up. What?
An android?
This is a machine.
Okay. I did not remember this.
Androids. Why?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I'm questioning it a lot myself at this point. You don't seem that bad to me. Just here.
So
Dodge.
Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
Are we
I
learning?
think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Okay. Yeah, you get some moves now. Oh, damn. I did not see that coming. Alright, you little bastard. Damn, guy. You need to chill. Oh shit. Wasted that. Ha. Almost done. Go, go, go. Oh, damn. Alright. Damn. That's rough.
Is this really a machine?
Oh, damn. This is a very
Not another one.
interesting game.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
He sounds unhappy. Oh, God.
Through that hole!
Escape! Run away! Sit. Haha. Go, 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 go! Don't get trapped here.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
For now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Yeah, probably. Where to?
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Okay. Oh shit. Had to be a good end point here somewhere.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Yeah. It's, there's some interesting guys there. You know what? I've had enough. No killing. Okay. So I think, that'll be a good place to call it for today. And I will pick it back up here tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out, anyone who came, and have a good day. Okay. You sound all. Yeah.